Here, we also need to avoid two misunderstandings. One is taking emptiness to mean that there is nothing at all, and that therefore there is no need to take responsibility. The other is mistaking emptiness for some special body-mind experience, meditative state, feeling of energy, or psychological relaxation. The Heart Sutra then says, "Form does not differ from emptiness. Emptiness does not differ from form. Form itself is emptiness. Emptiness itself is form. So too are feeling, perception, mental formations, and consciousness." However, what the Heart Sutra calls practicing the profound Prajñā is, after all, neither ordinary conceptual understanding nor some special body-mind experience. So where should we begin? A more practical starting point is this. In our daily actions of body, speech, and mind, we learn to constantly maintain mindfulness and reflective awareness. Master Yin Guang reminded practitioners that, in daily speech and conduct, they should constantly reflect and clearly perceive, allowing no emotions or deluded thoughts that violate the Dharma to arise in the mind, even for a moment. This shows that prajñā is not a matter of merely talking about emptiness in words. It has to be practiced as we meet objects and conditions in daily life. We practice keeping watch over this mind so that it does not immediately return to its old patterns of craving, hatred, self-grasping, and inverted thinking. The link to Master Yin Guang's teaching is in the description. But even when the mind is not pulled back by objects and conditions onto its old path, the whole problem has still not been solved. Since the five aggregates are neither I nor mine, when we practice, we also have to remember what the Diamond Sutra says. Bodhisattvas should give rise to that mind without abiding anywhere. The 6 paramitas must be cultivated, great vows must be made, and repentance must be practiced regularly. But while doing all this, we do not grasp any of it as new marks of self, dharmas, or merit and virtue. It's very difficult for ordinary beings to cross the river of afflictions and birth and death, and the Buddha Dharma is like a raft that helps us cross the river. Without that raft, it is very difficult to cross. So we should not reject the Dharma before we have even begun to practice. The function of the raft is to carry us across the river, not to give the mind another place to stop and abide. Therefore, the Diamond Sutra says, even the Dharma should be relinquished. How much more so what is not the Dharma? So we should not turn the Buddha Dharma into another object of clinging or another place where the mind abides. Chill life, where clarity deepens with every return.